All right. So today, being that this is already number three that I've been doing this under this format, we're gonna see if I got what it takes to get myself into some knee-deep shit and be able to paddle out under 30 minutes like in the previous videos I've been able to do. So we're gonna be furthering the cause here with the QRF web map update that we've received these past few days, and we're gonna go ahead and get into the Raptor Down map that is part of the all the way uh, map packet. I don't know what this is. This one over here, right? So let's go ahead and select it and look at that. So we got ourselves a drone on the floor. It hit the deck. So sabotage the equipment and retreat to the evac zone. Seems pretty straightforward. Now we're the QRF, right? So as I mentioned before, that just means that things have already kicked off. We are not a welcome guest in this map. It's an unmanned vehicle. What is the point of us going over there and risking life and limb in order to secure this site? The Punic Wars, which was a war that was fought, a series of wars that was fought between Carthage and the Roman Empire, were completely in Rome's favor after they secured or they came across a ship, a Carthaginian warship. So what they did is they reverse engineered this thing before Carthage even knew it. They were now becoming the naval superpower of the region. Kicked the hell out of the Carthaginians' ass. They tend to have this very impressive way of not only building anything that other civilizations built, but improve upon the design. So we don't want that drone ending up in the right hands of a perfectly capable individual that can piece back everything together, figure out how that works, and then use it against you. That's why these things got to get destroyed. Now, back to the game and enough of that lesson plan. So, what do we have here? We have residential areas. It just so happens that we crash a bird right in their backyard. So, there's no element of surprise here. They know we're coming. Let's break it down a little bit and see what we got. So, we kicked it off on the southwest corner. We have to meander our way into this area, and we have a road here that tees off to this road here and that road here. So we got this huge stronghold, as they called it, to contend with what appears to be a bell-fed machine gun, some Uzis, so submachine guns, and a hell of a lot of sandbag emplacements here, here, and here. What the fuck is that? And that looks like a Dishka. So they've been ready. I'm not gonna be clearing out every building to to make sure that we can render this place safe, especially if the mechanics of the game have made it so that we have spawn points. I'm gonna break away from here, keep to myself, and I'm gonna set up everything. If the words speed, surprise, and violence of action provoke a sense of warmth and fuzziness inside of you, then stand by. You guys are in for a little treat. Behold, Red Clover Concepts. Now, let that sink in right there. So, what is Red Clover Concepts? Red Clover Concepts, they are a veteran-owned business out of Florida that specialize in a number of things. But primarily, they kicked it off with holsters, and then they worked themselves up into training courses, and ranging from something as simple as handgun and rifle training to direct action movements, recapture tactics, as well as, of course, close quarter battle. Now, the reason why I like these guys because they are still going down range and coming back. So they're always evolving in their craft and they're bringing that back to the table. Very few businesses out there that work under the auspices of CQB can say that. I would like to say that no two courses are the same. There's always an evolution behind it. There's something new in place, right? And without them sacrificing OPSEC, they're still able to deliver a refined product to you. Now, if you don't care for any of that stuff, then at least buy a shirt. Their shirts are very comfortable. I like them. It's kind of like my pajama, as well as my going out and getting it done type of shirt. And just like speed, surprise, violence of action, what they practice is speed, accuracy, and consistency. What they want to get you to do is they want you to be able to hit 10 times out of 10 deliberately, not on accident. Okay, so if you are 9 times out of 10 accurate, you owe it to yourself to check them out and book a course with these guys. And this is their other mantra: shoot fast, don't suck. Ain't no point in you being quick on the gun if you can't hit your mark, right? So I'm gonna leave this shirt on for the duration of this video. In case you forget, it's Red Clover Concepts. Look them up. I'll put in some links so that you guys can check them out for yourselves. All right. Now, let's get back to it. I would like to maneuver as much as I can into this area. From here, we can hold a strong point and get anything that's incoming from this direction. At the same time, we can get anything that's coming from this direction and cover any avenues of approach from the south, as well as immediately right here, and right here. I would like to be able to go ahead and just bound across into here. We have windows to deal with, as well as whatever may be living in this street and coming from the north into here, converging on this area. I would like to put a wall shot here, establish a position here of power. We go in there, we bomb the hell out of it, or sabotage it, come right the hell back out through here, and snake our asses down this way. We'll be using smokescreen on our retreat as well as on our approach. I think that is the best bet. Alright, let's take it from the top. Scooby here is going to be using the Mark 18 suppressed with Glock 19. No nods on this one, some flashbangs and some frags. Same thing, but the only thing that changes is he's going to be carrying 4 flashbangs and a wall shot for Blake. Carmack, same thing, except flashbangs and frag grenades in this case. For support, I'm going to be bringing in 2 support, both of them using the M249 suppressed, a Glock 19, and we're going to be carrying smoke grenades, hand grenades, a wall shot, and some additional smoke to cover our tracks on our retreat or on our advance, our push forward. The marksman now. One of them is going to be using the squad DM rifle, or DM16, and the other one's using the M14. We're going to be going light on this, so level 4 armor for everybody across the board. Okay, and no nods for these guys as well. The Grenadiers, some frags and some frags, as well as, well, the M203. Glock 19 for them as well, and some smoke and some smoke. So, yeah, let's go ahead and let's get it going. I don't think I'm going to be dishing out a play-by-play as to how I did it, per se, because it's too much nuance and very fine-tuning to get involved. 3 minutes and 44 seconds later. New personal best, might I add. And we got that coveted third star. Man, that was intense. That was very intense and that was very by the minute. Let's do some after actions. So immediately right here was where you can tell the body count started piling up because they kept coming from the north as they mentioned. At the same time we were getting hit, taking small hits from over here, a few skirmishes, and really almost zero contact with these guys. Here, I don't know what the hell kind of hell awaited us here, and from here, and from here, and from here. So I'm glad I was able to secure the site just by throwing a grenade. I don't know if that's the case in real life, but at the very least here, it seems to be an acceptable thing to do. Another troubled spot, yeah, just mainly this part was the troubled spot. That and this part here. And by proxy this one. So these were my three hot spots. Everything else was pretty much cut and dry. And as long as we had guns going in this direction, um, it really helped out. Because the heat was coming from the north, we took residence on this north wall and just lined my men up, right? And we just kept it right there. We were catching heat in this direction and in that direction. So as long as they started coming their way around to here, we kept on just picking them off one by one. A leap of faith took place here, where we had to sprint in both directions, right, to make it happen, risking individuals from this side as well as whatever was flowing from the north into here. Everyone else stayed pretty much stationary, and I'm happy. I was really having my butt puckered up over this here. I'm surprised there was hardly any activity emerging from here. They should have, and in all good sense, I would have done that same thing, but I guess they didn't do it, and everybody got away to this little safe square, like a little gun-free zone. Well, with that, I leave you with the replay. All right, hope you guys enjoy it.